Wondrous-Con!
Wondrous-Con.
That's still the name, right? Wondrous-Con?
No, it's just WonderCon now.
What?
I don't know.
They changed it?
I don't know if it was actually changed.
WonderCon exclusives are back, baby. We're going to talk about those WonderCon Funko Pops. People seem to be really stoked about them.
Ooh.
There's a lot of excitement around these. Now, me particularly, there is one Funko Pop that I sort of kind of want, but I don't know yet. I have not necessarily put money away towards my brand new Funko Pop.
What do you mean put money away?
I like to stow away a little bit of cash just in case I want to get a Funko Pop. But I didn't stow away cash because I don't know if I'm going to do it.
Well, WonderCon is just around the corner. You better make up your mind.
Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and all the other things because that helps this channel in a very big way. Comment down below so we can respond back to you. And at the end of the video, we're going to prompt you and find out what you have to say about everything we talked about in this video. I cannot remember where Wondrous-Con comes from.
I think that's just what they called it.
Like, did Funko call it that? It was really weird. Because I remember we used to make fun of it, but I don't know where it derives from. Here are the Funko Pops that are available. So we have Funko.com exclusives. There are show-only exclusives. This is great, by the way. Then you have one Target exclusive, one Hot Topic exclusive, one Amazon exclusive, and believe it or not, Toy Temple.
Wow.
How cool is that? Love seeing that Toy Temple is getting some love on this list. We have been talking about for, now it feels like over a year, that Funko really needs to get back in touch with the smaller shops. Mm-hmm. And I also love seeing that they're not giving these stores too many exclusives.
Same, but also it's WonderCon.
But I hope this is a sign for upcoming things.
You know how Funko gives all these other stores their exclusives, but then they somehow end back up on Funko.com?
Yes. You're wondering if that'll happen this time.
Yeah.
See, I don't know about that. I don't think that's going to happen.
Why?
Because I really think that is going to be specific to each of the stores. Maybe Funko has realized that's not a good move. Now, we are seeing stuff on Funko.com, but this is very specific and it's very minor. So it isn't like there's 5 Funko Pops. There's only 1 per each of these stores. They want to sell direct to people. That way it takes away a lot of the overhead. How is Funko doing that? Because they're selling it on their website, but it's still carrying a sticker from Target. So wouldn't you think that these stores are getting something, even though if it's just on the Funko website? With their sticker? Like it has their logo attached to it.
Yeah,
they got to be
interesting.
making something.
That's an interesting thought. I've never thought of that.
This is wonderful. I love, not because it's WonderCon, but it is wonderful because
it's WonderCon-ful.
I love to see a very small set of Funko Pops like this. There are 2 bigger sized Funko Pops. It looks like jumbo and super sized.
Okay.
So jumbo at Amazon, which is a Pokemon that I have no idea what it is.
I think jumbo's 10-inch.
Jumbo is 10-inch and the super size is 6-inch.
Yeah, I was going to say I think it's 6.
So which one of these do you think that I want? I mentioned that at the beginning of the video. There's something that I want from WonderCon. I might get it. I haven't put my money.
The Voltron.
No, really like the Captain America.
Oh.
I really do. I love that it has like a little like chat box thing or
Talk
bubble.
Chat box.
Whatever. Heather, I'm old. Okay.
What
but I
is
like
chat room.
I like age, sex, location. That's my only question for you. I like the chat bubble thing. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of those little Popsies. That's what it reminds me of.
I love a Popsy.
You think that's what they did? They were sitting in a room and they're just like, Popsies aren't doing well. But how do we continue to use the whole chat bubble thing?
Maybe.
Chat bubble?
Talk bubble.
Talk bubble. Is it really a talk bubble?
Yeah. Or speech.
It's speech balloon.
Speech balloon.
Yeah, don't you look stupid.
That's weird. No. What is a talk bubble? A round shape next to the head of a character in a cartoon, inside which the character's words or thoughts are written.
So a lot of these Funko Pops, I have no idea what they are.
Yeah, it appears there's a lot of anime this time around.
Lots of anime. So the only ones that I know is She-Ra. And She-Ra is from Masters of the Universe. Mm-hmm. And the last one that they sold of her, if I remember correctly, was sold with a bag.
At least the last con exclusive.
And it was a con exclusive, yes. I know the Fairly Odd Parents, but I don't know what they're doing. They have like big teeth?
That's anti-Cosmo and anti-Wanda.
What does that mean?
They're like the evil versions of Cosmo and Wanda.
Gotcha. I also recognize Zim. It's Zim, right?
Yeah, Invader Zim.
I recognize the Voltron, and I recognize the Pokemon. Like, I don't know what Pokemon it is, but I can recognize that it is a Pokemon. There's a character up there, it says HBO, so I'm going to assume that that's House of Dragons, but I do not watch that show, so I don't know what that is. Then next to it is a Disney Funko Pop. Is that a Toy Story Funko Pop?
Yeah, that's from Toy Story.
Okay, so that's from Toy Story. But then the rest of them are like anime. So the Funko.com exclusives at the top, and then you have the one off to the side. I have no idea what that is.
Top left with the red hair, that's a One Piece pop.
Okay.
And the one next to it is One Piece as well. And then next to that is Naruto. So those two pops are Naruto. The girl next to Cap to the right, that's from Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it was a Dungeons and Dragons character.
Yep, House of Dragons.
That's what I thought. It makes sense because Game of Thrones isn't on anymore, so it has to be House of Dragons.
Well, why can't they make a Game of Thrones pop?
Because, Heather, that ship has sailed, and now they need to make all their money off of House of Dragons.
That ship has sailed, so now they're making One Piece weird seahorse ship boats. Motorcycles.
Is that what that is? I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't realize that's what it was. I couldn't figure it out. My eyes were like playing tricks on me.
It's really weird.
Here are the 3 exclusive pops that are limited. 3,000 for She-Ra. Oh my God, I didn't realize that. It's the, what is that called? Oh,
it's like comic book.
Yeah, no, it's not comic book. It's the one that looks like crystal.
Oh, I was talking about Voltron. Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't realize that from a distance. I thought maybe she was like metallic or something.
No.
Okay, so it's that crap. And faceted. Voltron I like, but I don't really care so much about that Voltron. The last one is Egg Wilv. I have no idea who that is, but I think she's cool as hell.
Yeah, I like her weird little tattoo under her eye or whatever that is.
So she's the lowest count Funko Pop coming in at 2,000.
I like it.
Now, in the past, I mentioned that they should have events at these conventions.
Yes.
And not only that, but they should have limited Funko Pops there, but specifically have only limited Funko Pops at the show. So people aren't standing in lines for 100 hours. And then on top of that, their other exclusives would be online only. Well, based off this, they have 3 limited Funko Pops. Mm-hmm. I think that's more than many other cons that have come before it.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I mean, as of like recent times.
Yeah.
So that is really cool to see that they're really going heavy on limited number pops. What are you doing? What is that?
This is Funko when they watch a Gastlecast video.
Oh, that's their ear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
They're listening up to you and your bright ideas.
I got some pretty good ideas.
Mm-hmm. They said, oh, that's what collectors like? We're giving it to them.
Well, that's probably not true. They're probably not listening to a word I say.
Hey, Funko, if you're listening, more horror, please.
Why'd you say it all creepy and weird?
Why
do you keep smiling?
I thought they might like it.
You're freaking me out. So here's an up-close picture of the anti-Cosmo and anti-Wanda.
They're so cute.
Do you want these?
Yeah, I
do. You do want them.
Yeah.
Okay. So these will be sold through Toy Temple. What?
It says Wondrous Convention.
It does say Wondrous Convention. Available $328 at Toy Temple and Funko? You were right. Does that mean they're selling them
it's online.
The Funko booth?
I think online, the Funko booth online and at Toy Temple.
Jeez, that's unbelievable. So they can't stop doing this.
No, it's their favorite thing to do.
Why not just have Toy Temple have their thing and let them have fun? What are we doing?
Probably because they want to give it to other collectors, because people that don't live near Toy Temple would be bitching hardcore about not being able to get it.
But that's what makes this a good thing. That's a good idea.
Funko doesn't care about that. Funko doesn't see the benefit in having your collectibles sought after and valuable. They only see the benefit when it comes to putting money in their own pocket.
But if they sold them on ToyTemple.com, then they would be fine. Put them all in one central location, then have them at the convention.
Yeah.
Have your cake eat it too. Why on Funko.com? If that's what it means. We don't know that.
I think it means Funko.com for sure. This is really weird. They're doing a QR code plus the WonderCon sticker. And did you see that they're actually putting the LEs on the actual boxes now?
I saw that. Yeah, so they're on the
Wait,
boxes.
why do they have that on the box and they have a sticker?
Because they're still figuring things out, maybe, or they don't know. I don't know.
Funko, come on. What is that?
So truthfully, that's a good idea. They might as well put it directly onto the box, and then that way there is no screw-ups. They're not messing anything up. They can just throw a WonderCon sticker on it without a number being associated. It just makes matters so much easier. I like this idea.
Right, but why clutter it with the sticker, though? Like, why not just put WonderCon on the box so that way you only have the QR code sticker and not the other sticker?
I don't know, but I love this. Do you love it or hate it?
I don't know yet.
I love it. I think it's great.
I don't like the dual stickers.
Yeah, it's a little too much with the stickers.
It's a little cluttered. Like, what if you want to get them autographed? Now you got these dumb stickers on there.
Well, now they're putting that one sticker on there. It's I guess like verifying that it's the real deal.
Couldn't someone like make their own?
I wondered the same thing, but I'm thinking that they have technology in those stickers where you could not replicate it.
I don't think so, because I think it's just a code that you can scan. What would stop someone from copying it just as they copy the convention stickers and stuff?
I don't know. I mean, that's a good point, but it could have some sort of tamper-proof stuff associated with it. It could have, you know, on like driver's license, if you like tilt it a certain way, you can see like holograms. Like maybe it's something like that. I have not seen one of these in person, so I have no idea.
I don't think so.
But I also wonder, are we going to start seeing these stickers on NFT Funko Pops? Because that would be insanity. I would hate that, because the NFT Funko Pops are going to have their little stickers, right? So it's like, it's too much.
It is.
But my other question is, are NFT Funko Pops going to have their boxes with numbers on them like this? Because remember, they're updating the stickers or updating the numbers to the ones that have been pulled.
Yeah, I thought they said it was stickers, though, maybe to start.
Maybe, but it would be interesting to see them actually print it like this. That right there, printing it this way, tells me that's confidence that that's how many were actually made. When you make a sticker, you could change and do whatever the hell you want. But these guys have confidence, so much confidence, that they're printing it right on the box.
Yeah, which is really interesting, because like if they decide like, hey, we don't want to limit this anymore because people seem really, really into it, or we don't want it to be that low and we want to do a higher number, then they're basically stuck.
So there could be a lot of issues associated with this, but I think this is a step in the right direction. As I always say, it's the step in the right direction at the wrong point in time, because they should have been doing these types of things a long time ago.
I agree.
But I think that the new CEO being there is really making things work out and making sense of a lot of stuff. This appears to be something brand new. Maybe she and her team have come up with. So I feel good and confident about what Funko is doing. Like, I want to see what they do later in this year and going into 26. So if you go on Dis's Instagram, you'll find the early links, which is always great. You want to have those as early as you possibly can. You can save them in your browser, put them as bookmarks, and then be ready for drop day. And of course, we'll be right here to discuss before drop day and of course during drop day, just to see how things go. Because that's something that we used to love doing. And based off of all the positive feedback from these Funko Pops, I really have high hopes that this is going to be a good drop. We might be returning to the days where people are going crazy for stuff on Funko.com and elsewhere.
That would be very cool.
So I really, really want the Captain America. I think he's awesome. I want to pull him out of the I want to pull him out of the box and have him on my desk. I think he's just really neat. He's a cool Funko Pop. I like the chat bubble a lot.
Yeah.
How about you? You want the Fairly Odd Parents?
Wanda.
That's okay, and that's all you want, right?
Yeah.
I like this. This is good. You know, it might not be good for Funko, but it's definitely good for us. Not releasing so many things where it becomes overwhelming. We can pick and choose the things that we want without feeling like we have to break the bank. It is, in fact, WondersCon. Would have never guessed it. I thought maybe they dropped the Russ part of it.
You mean the dress?
Dress?
Yeah, remember?
One dress con. Well, we want to know what you think about this lineup. Are you excited? Are you going to be buying all the things? Is there one specific Funko Pop that you want? Are you opting out altogether? I really want to hear what you have to say in the comment section down below. They are going heavy on anime Funko Pops. Not surprised by that.
Nope.
If you know me, you know what I say to something like that.
I have a headache.
done. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons of Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Denver Bow, Adam Rubin, Brian Spears, Veronica Knotts, Harley Malk, Donald Lomax, Marcus Gonzalez, Nathan Maidment, Devontae McFarland, and Wayne Garber. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock so hard. Check out patreon.com/Gastlecast for more details about our Patreon. Every single month, we go live with our patrons via Google Meet. We hang out, we show you upcoming Mischief toy stuff, and we also do a ton of giveaways. Come and hang with us. It is a blast. Patreon.com/Gastlecast. And also, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and a little bell. We would really, really appreciate it. Come back and watch us live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. We have a big weekend ahead of us because we will be going to Toy Fair 2025. So expect to see a bunch of brand new content circling around Toy Fair. Do not miss it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you are the first to tune in. That's all we've got for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.